My friends are having babies. Mr. Kovu is here. He was with my ex. I get carried away by social media, obligations, work, manager, Donald.
My dreams are crazy. Yours might be hard too. But yeah, we stick around for it.
Hang on, fam. Welcome back to my diary. This is the consequence of my actions. 2025, why? Okay, yo, I am down bad. You guys.
A few moments later.
I just got out of the shower. I feel better. I took a hot shower, but I'm still so sick. If you've not been following along, your girl was traveling. I just got back from Necker Island, which is a billionaire's island in the British Virgin Islands. I was there on a Tarte trip. If you don't know, Tarte is a makeup brand. They fly creators almost every year. This was their 10-year anniversary of tripping with Tarte. It was a fun time. I did a whole podcast episode about it. I have been moving. I've been moving. Hey, moving, and I've been moving. It's 2025. And so last year, my goal for the year was do it afraid, right? The idea that everything I want is so scary, but your fear of looking stupid is holding you back, right? So the entirety of last year, every decision I made, even though I was scared about it, I did it. Like when I launched my new podcast, launching a new series on my channel, moving to New York City, I moved last year, getting my dream apartment, investing in a full team, investing in a creative director, traveling more, getting my green card. Like I just was moving and like kicking things off running a fucking marathon. Like I just did things so terrified. I was so many times where I cried out of fear, and now I'm just like, I did it, and I was so proud of myself at the end of it. This year, our theme for the year, before that, let's show you my skincare, because first of all, we want good skin. I am obsessed. I've been using this since. My skin, like, of course, like it's not like glass skin, but I feel like my skin is like normal skin, like healthy, wealthy, and wise. I need to get my brows done. Let's move back a bit. Okay, that was a bit close. Anyways, the theme for this year is do it. That was so lackluster, but the theme for the year is do it. So my year of doing. So the idea is when I did it last year, I was doing it afraid. Now I'm simply just doing, like pressing play on everything that pops in my head, and no hesitating or second guessing or anything like that. Like it's my year to just make it mine. So if I say I want to work out 5 times a week, I'm working out 5 times a week. If I say I want to get my health right, I'm getting my health right. If I say I want to travel the world, I'm traveling the world. Like I am doing it. And I think as humans, we tend to always try to like overthink things, plan it, make sure it's perfect, try to make sure we have everything exactly right. For me right now, my goal is simply to just do, and that's how it's like been going so far. This vlog is practically like it's like my love letter to myself. I'm gonna be 28 this year, so I'm getting older. I'm getting a bit weak in the knees. My back is cracking. I'm closer to 30. I'm closer to 30 now, which means that I want to explore and still live life. And I hear like 30 isn't crazy. Am I getting a call? Sorry, y'all. I literally always get interrupted by calls, and I should put my phone on do not disturb when I vlog, but that's not real life. Like y'all are literally experiencing my real life. Turning 30. So funny, I was talking about that and I got a call from one of my friends. One of my other friends is pregnant and she's doing her baby shower in Dallas in a week, like next week. And I'm a good friend of hers, so I'm hosting it for her. But I'm also like going to Dallas because I'm not gonna miss her baby shower. My friends are having babies. Babies! Disgusting. Not disgusting, like yay children. But that's it, but interesting, isn't it? Like why would they do that? Like they want children? Like the responsibility of that is crazy to me. Whatever. Like another friend is like engaged and married. Like it's too much. But yeah, so this is our year of doing things and just having fun with it. So for this vlog, I am going to be doing like a reset. Like my apartment, I'm going to show you guys right now, isn't a mess, but it's so cluttered. I am a minimalist. I'm a colorful minimalist, meaning I like a lot of things, but I also don't. Like, I like things that I've kept for a while. I don't like new things. And there's a lot of new clothes. I don't know why I have a bunch of new clothes, a bunch of new products that I got. There's just a bunch of stuff that I know I don't need that is in my apartment right now that needs to go. So I'm going to be donating a lot of clothes for the LA fires that just happened to charities around the city, but also just like decluttering products and getting my space ready, because in this vlog we're also going to pick up my dog. Kovu is back, but he's been at Donald's place in between the holidays because my ex traveled, and so now Kovu is with Donald, and Donald and his girlfriend have been watching Kovu for a while. And finally, I get to go pick him up because I've been sick too. I wanted to make sure like my apartment was clean. I was ready. I've missed him so much. And I feel like once Kovu is back home, I feel like life for me like starts. So when we're talking about decluttering, like for example, like this, it's not a mess, but if you know me, you know how much I like a clean space. So I already like took out a bunch of my perfume and gave it out. So that's fine. But like necklaces, I don't need to be here. Nothing needs to be on my counter. And my clothes are...
Oh my God, what is that?
This is empty, but it shouldn't be. This is like ridiculously full. I need to start folding stuff in there. This is full too. This is full. All of these are clothes that I never fucking wear. This is like full to the brim. My bed is always laid, so shout out to that. My makeup, I feel like it's always organized, so I'm not mad at it. Dresser, just making sure like I have all the products I know I need and I'm not stressing about it. I have a bunch of clothes here that I want to give out. Not this one. This one I'm doing a shoot with. This I want to give out a bunch of stuff and like also put them up on Pickle. I just gotta like sort through that. And then I have lost count of how many hoodies and sweatshirts and shirts and tops I have here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a try on haul, keep the things I want, don't keep the ones I don't need, and then shoes as well. I have a bunch of shoes that I just never wear. So definitely like a clothing declutter needs to happen stat. My living room space is fine, but again, like it just feels like empty and that top place does not look like as pretty as I want it to be. So also decluttering that. My fridge is also empty, like empty as shit, like nothing is going on in here, so we need to go buy groceries. That needs to happen ASAP. And then this is like my cloak closet slash like equipment storage closet. It's kind of a mess because I want to store PR here, I want to store my clothes here, I want to store my suitcases here, I want to store dog food here, but it's just not pretty and it's not looking good. So I need to figure out how to organize this to make it work better for me. When my friend comes, I'm going to show you guys how we probably end up doing this. This was already done by the folks who did interior design for me, but it can be better. I have to take off the shirt that I was wearing because y'all can see my nipples and we can't be having any more nip slips online. So I'm wearing my robe and I'm only keeping my clothes not on fully because I feel like I'm going to be trying on some clothes to see which ones I don't want to keep and the ones I want to like keep. So let's make some tea first because I need tea right now. I need to drink some tea, so we're going to do that real quick. My rule is so simple when I have clothes. Like if I've not worn you in 3 months, I'm never going to wear you. So I either give you out or I donate it, sell you. That's pretty much it. My marathon gear, of course, I'm not gonna sell this. But there's a bunch of stuff here that I always say I'll wear, and I'll never wear. So they gotta go. Like this, every day. I've worn this like 50 million times. So when you're doing it, do it like this way. Guys, we're done cleaning up. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow, I promise. I realize that sometimes with the vlog, I tend to forget to show you the final product, but we're going to show you guys tomorrow when I wake up. I have like 5 bags of stuff to donate, which I'm really excited about. We are heading out to dinner to just say thank you to Tega for helping me sort of like sort things out. Also because I'm hungry, so let me not just lie and say it's a thank you. Definitely because I'm also hungry. So we're going to do that. Show them what you're doing. You walk backwards. That's how you get the shot, folks. That's how you get the shot. I need to clean my lens. Guys, it's been so cold in New York that like walking around is just like hectic. Today's not that bad. That's why I don't have my hoodie up. And I have my ear muffs because my ears are the coldest. Which is surprising because you would think it would be my head. But usually my ears get pretty crazy. Y'all, basically there's something called congestion pricing when New York is charging $9 for people to come into the city. And it's so crazy because the traffic used to be crazy at this time. And now it's not. Like usually there'll be like standstill traffic on this street and like people are just moving so freely. I'm like, wow, so people don't want to pay $9, which I get it because $9 is a lot of money. New York, man. I don't know if you can hear me, but the place I always go to whenever I'm out going to dinner, they were full. The wait time was 2 hours, so we went across the street. We're at Boca de Baco, and we're about to try their food, see if we like it. So irritated right now. The food was going so well. We got the appetizers and stuff, and then we ordered the entrees again. So we ordered some food, and the waiter is just being an asshole. Like literally, I'm like so irritated right now. All right, guys, we're about to leave. Was not a big fan of it. It is what it is. I'm sad, but we had high hopes, but it didn't work out. I am going to go to bed now. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Still feeling very sick, so yeah. Good morning. Your girl's still feeling hella sick, but I feel like there's nothing I could do about it at this point. Yesterday we cleaned up the house. I'm gonna show you guys what we did so far, but like I feel like I decluttered enough to where I feel really good about like starting off my week. Today is Sunday. I'm about to sort of like get my life together, do like a everything shower. I haven't done one since I got back from the island, so I'm gonna do an everything shower this morning. I'm also going to just like look at my vision board again because I feel like I want to make sure like I'm on the right track. I had Pilates this morning, but my Pilates instructor literally just told me and canceled this morning. I don't think I would have gone anyways, but the fact that like he canceled was like my sign of like, okay, but you have to rest, because doing Pilates this morning would have just beaten my body up. But we need to start working out, so tomorrow is our first workout of the year. Really excited about that. My trainer is really excited about it too, and I hope I feel a lot better. I'm still just congested. Like my body feels better when I woke up this morning, but from here up just feels very lightheaded, very exhausted. But everybody has like some level of a virus or a flu or something going on, so that's why I'm not too worried. But yeah, I'm gonna drink some tea. This is like, I finished my lemon ginger tea, and now I'm drinking this enchilada immune support tea, just so I could drink something hot this morning. And then I really want to get this biscuit breakfast thing. They have like this butter biscuit with chicken biscuit in the city. I just can't remember. Southern Biscuits in New York. And then I'm gonna go hang out with Donald and get my dog. Mr. Kobe's coming back home today, so I'm excited for that. I need to drink something hot. Guys, I'm so out of breath right now. Like I'm actually panting like a crazy person. I'm gonna go pick up Mr. Kobe right now. I'm really excited. It's just really cold and I just was getting out of breath, and I forgot that the train to Jersey on the weekends is terrible. So I'm taking an Uber instead, which is fine because it's gonna be like 25 minutes or 30 minutes, so not too crazy. I can't wait to see my baby. I'm feeling very emotional right now. I'll tell you all about it later, but I feel like with Kovu back at my place, like a routine would be set and I should be good, but we'll see. Guys, I'm at Donald's place. Where's your head? Kobe's upstairs right now, and we're gonna try to surprise him with me. If he doesn't run to me, it'll be so embarrassing.
That's it.
I'm telling you.
That's what Nat said. He's like, what if he doesn't run?
What if he doesn't even give a shit? Oh my god, he hasn't seen me in 3 months. Okay, he's gonna go
this way.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be hiding in the corner. Let me do it. That way we can see, and we'll see what he does.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll just get his POV.
Yes, and then I'll have the people on my phone too. I'm gonna see my baby. Donald is taking forever, bro. I hope he still loves me. I feel like dogs' memories are so trash. Yes! Yeah! Are you peeing? Oh, you're peeing on Bubsy.
Yeah, he has to pee today.
All over? Hi, Bubs. Oh, we got to shower when we get home. Oh my goodness. Guys, he literally ran to the door because he knows where home is. You're home. You're home. I'm home. I know, does it feel different? Yeah, your toys. Hey guys, good morning. It is bright and early, 8 a.m. in New York City. It snowed last night, so everywhere is so white. Like, it's so cool. So I was gonna get groceries this morning, so that's what we're going to do. Mr. Kovu is off to daycare and also grooming. He gets free daycare when he gets groomed, so I'm gonna keep him there till I'm done with my grocery runs. I'm gonna go pick him back up so we could eat breakfast together. It's so cold. My hands are like shaking. I hope the market is open. I didn't think today was MLK Day. Like, I thought it, but I forgot it. And I'm like, I hope it's actually open, because if it's not, that would be unfortunate. I hope their hours are like not late today. It seems like they're open, thank God. We're going to Whole Foods this morning to grab some groceries. Good morning. I don't know why I'm in a good mood, but I am. It's early. I'm proud of myself. Let's go get food. Oh yeah, they're open. Let's do this. Good morning. I always shop my grocery list, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, ChatGPT made this for me. I know you're not supposed to use ChatGPT for groceries, but sue me. Okay, sue me. And it's empty. Fun fact, when you want to get groceries, always do it like really early in the morning. That way, like, no one is here and you're fine. Why not just get a mail for generic Ozempic? Rude. Groceries. You guys, we got groceries, and I'm really proud of myself because I actually like had a whole list and I focused on the list. I am about to unpack and finally have food and drinks in the house. Doesn't that sound amazing? Amazing. Okay, well, let's just unpack our groceries. I'm so excited to try this. This is the Uncle Matt's Alternate Immune. I don't fucking know. I just got it. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, I love that very much. What is that? That is so good. Okay, I should not have done that. But no one else shares my side. I live alone. Don't judge me. Well, it says shake well. Consume within 7 days of opening. Alexa, set a reminder to throw away Uncle Matt's in 7 days. I just got back home from Costco and I feel very overstimulated, and I think it's because I had a lot of things on me, so I'm like trying to like get it out of the way. Oh my god. I need to get like proper chapstick and not using this Vaseline, but for now, right there. I feel like because I was out in the cold, I'm already congested again, but that's fine. I feel like once I take my meds and like get some rest today, I should be set and ready to go. But we need to unpack this when I go from Costco. I also got some packages. I've not picked up my packages since I got back from the Tarte trip, so I'm gonna unbox some of my packages, see what I have. This is very much like errands day, just like run a few errands that I need to get done. Donald gets here at like 2 p.m. and once he gets here, I'm in like work mode, shower, change, like start doing the podcast. So I want to make sure I have everything set for that. And And then I think the final life together thing would be getting my nails done, which I'm going to be able to do soon, as well as refilling my lashes and getting my brows done. Once I do that, I feel like my new year is actually started. Because right now I feel like the year hasn't started yet, but once that's done, I'm like, okay, I'm a new BITCH. Let's get it. Let's go. But for right now, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have like everything all in the air, but I feel like once it's all settled, I'll be proud of myself. I'm already proud of myself, so I'm not going to say anything negative. Yeah, girls. Don't scream, don't scream. Also, Mr. Kovu is here. He was supposed to be at the groomers. I told you he was gonna get groomed. So here's the thing. He was with my ex for like 3 months since I like dropped him off because I was traveling a lot at the end of the year. And my ex dropped him off like not matted. I shouldn't say that because that's not fair. He just didn't have the time to groom him to send him back to me. And then my friend had to pick him up because I was traveling to Ghana over the holidays. And then my other friend, well, you know Donald. Donald was also with him. So no one has had the chance to actually groom my baby and no one was brushing out his hair. My ex typically does that before he left, but he was traveling a lot so he couldn't. And I'm not putting any blame on anyone. Like he's my dog. I'm his mom. Like I should have known better. I should have planned it to where like groomers would have come pick him up. So he's very matted. He loves it. FYI, like Kovu loves his hair outgrown. Whenever he's shaved, he'd be so mad at me. Yeah, so he couldn't get shaved today because the groomers were like, oh, we didn't know he was so matted. We're gonna have to shave him all the way. And it's cold and it's winter, so I feel so bad. But once he gets shaved tomorrow, he should be okay. And so I just brought him back home to stay with me then. I stopped being at daycare because I don't want him to be at daycare and not be groomed because then he's just like not happy. He wants to be with me. And so he's with me. You're with mommy, aren't you? You come up? We're about to eat soon, okay? He's also on a diet because he has an issue with his right paw. So he's not allowed to eat twice a day, so just once a day. So he's been looking at me like, B, where's my food? And I'm like, baby, not yet. Like, you gotta lose some weight. Because your paw hurts, huh? I don't know why your paw hurts, bubs. Let's unpack. Actually excited for this. What's so funny is the way I'm set up, I like to pretend, ow, this hurt. I just cut myself. Ow! It's so funny how like when I first started decorating my apartment, I was so focused on like the aesthetic. I didn't realize that it would have to look lived in. And like right now, for my apartment to look lived in, I need like things on the counter and stuff like that because I don't have enough like cabinet space. Or maybe I'm just not, ow! Oh my god. Maybe I'm just not organizing everything right. Either way, like now I'm like realizing, oh, it has to be lived in. There's certain things that I need outside. So it's really cool like figuring all this shit out. Maybe I just need more space. Maybe I'll get a 2-bedroom next. But the thing is, I don't need a 2-bedroom. I really wanted a prettier thingy, but this is what we're stuck with. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. I just need something functional. Okay. All right, guys, so here's the issue now. I just feel like my air fryer is just not pretty. And shh. My best friend's on the phone. And I need it to be pretty. So I think what I maybe need to do is like this center counter, I'm gonna have that be like the utensil, not the utensil, but like this area, right? Where like but then it's so close to the sink. It might shock me, wouldn't it? I don't think so. Let's try it out. Like I walk in, I see like kitchen stuff. Guys. So, I'm a long-term ambassador for Aerie, the brand, and I have a bunch of stuff that I need to shoot for them. They usually send me a ton of shit. My entire closet is Aerie right now. Look at how fire this jacket is. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I've been wanting the bomber jacket too. Alright, I'm gonna open all the rest, hang them up, because what I ended up doing was putting my PR stuff on this side of my closet, that way I can hang stuff up so I know what I need to film or shoot. So I'm gonna put all this together, take them out so I'm not messed up so I can plan the shoot. Oh, they look so cute. Let me keep the tabs on for right now. Oh my god, I bought a lot of stuff. Shoot. You can tell my stylist picked this out because I was not gonna pick this out myself. But I like it. Oh, this is cute. What is this? Oh wow, okay. This is cute. Oh wow, I didn't know they had this. It's fire. How many clothes did I order that for? I wish you guys were my size. I'm on my giant loan. This is cute. This might be my favorite one so far. This is cute. It's so soft. I am so proud of myself, you guys. It's crazy. I am just, remember I told you how I'm doing stuff? I am so impatient, ADHD. The thought of having to like pick out all the clothes, take them out. I was just like, Sophie, you're gonna procrastinate this and then you're not gonna do it. This feels so soft. or you can just do it right now and eat it up because you have the energy to do it. I just sat here. I'm going to show you guys the end result. And I know this might sound so basic to you guys, but I swear this makes me so happy because I'm actually like following through my stuff. I'm just hanging them up because I feel like if I hang them up later when I'm trying to find them, it's going to be way easier for me to know what outfit is where and what I need to do when I'm filming. And I think that's like the smartest thing I've ever done. Like, I'm so proud of myself right now. It's crazy. And it might sound so stupid, but I'm telling you, I'm like, it's the little things. Like, if you don't want your house to be messy, then you have to take that extra effort to make sure it's clean every single time you use something. And that's me right now. Like, good job, Soph. Good job, baby girl. I'm so proud of you. So right now, let me show you all what we're working with. This is all my PR stuff up here, and then these are all the Aries stuff that was all over the bed that was so chaotic. Now I have it here, and now I know like when I need to film, I can just pull them out, lay them flat, and they're good to go. Hey guys, okay, so we are done. Makeup is on. My cough is a bit back, which is fine. I'm not gonna get well like overnight. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But I was literally watching an Aaliyah's face. I'm gonna pop her right here. Aaliyah's face video. And one thing I didn't realize is Aaliyah's my age, or like I think she's 26, so she's younger than me. But I love watching her vlogs because I'm trying to make sure. I love watching her vlogs, so I'm trying to learn how to vlog properly. But I also realized that because we consume social media so much, we tend to take in everything from other people and we forget what we're passionate about when we're like what we want to actually share. And so when we talk about the year of doing, so I'm talking about this in the vlog, there's so many things that I've said I want to do, but then I just forget about it and do something else. Or like I get carried away by social media, obligations, work, manager, Donald, stuff like that. And I'm watching her vlog right now and she's talking about, first of all, she's went skydiving. I want to skydive when I'm 30. So she's a bit ahead of the time. I'm not going to skydive yet. I'm still terrified of skydiving, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that part yet. But she just talked about taking Spanish lessons. And last year I wanted to start taking French lessons. And I just never did it because I just didn't have the time. I also was doing acting school and I just never finished like the whole curriculum because I didn't have the time. But I realized time is a construct. Like you decide what you want to use your time for. And that's a big, like I'm watching her vlog right now, literally. I'm watching her vlog right now and I just kept looking at myself like there's so many things that you're passionate about, and I'm not beating myself up because there's so many other things I achieved, but I want to make sure I have like a priority list for this year of the things I want to get done. Like my biggest thing right now for priority is I want to get signed to like a podcast production company. I don't want to keep footing my podcast bill. Like it's really expensive. There's so much more other places I want that money to go to, but I'm not there yet. And I'm praying and I'm hoping that one, I want Unwell with Alex Cooper to sign me, but like if she doesn't, it's totally okay. I'm just maybe not their cup of tea. I hope I'm the cup of tea, and maybe Spotify or YouTube or some podcast network would sign my podcast. Hopefully I'm going to start applying for podcast grants too. But also like that's my biggest priority. Second thing is I want to start fully being focused on acting, like self-tapes, applying for different like acting opportunities. Like I want to act, and I've just always done other things for social media because that's how I make my money. I'm not really pursuing other things, but I really want to start putting my time on that. So those are like two biggest priorities. And the third one is I want to run more marathons, focus on my physical health a little bit more. And I loved running, I loved the marathon, I loved the feeling of like finishing the marathon. I was so proud of myself. I want to do more of that, so I have to actually train for that. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in the vlogs for this year. And I think the last thing is like exploring New York City more. You guys, I've lived in this city now for a year, but I've lived around New York because I moved to Jersey first for about 2 years now. And I'm telling you, like, I don't know what the West Village or the East Village or the Upper West Side or Lower East, like I don't know any of those places. Like I've never been to the Met. I've walked the Brooklyn Bridge, thankfully. What else? At least I've been to the Empire State Building. But I don't want to do touristy stuff. Like New York was my dream city and it's still my dream city. That I feel like I'm doing it a disservice by not actually doing anything with it. So I actually wanted to explore New York City more because that will also, like, my entire life is work. When your life is social media, I forget sometimes that I think this is a theory, you guys let me know in the comments, that my vlogs don't do well because I'm actually not living. I am preparing to live all the time. What that means is if I come on here, I'm usually doing like a declutter vlog or packing me to go on a trip that's already pre-planned by someone. Pre-planned is crazy. Pre-planned by someone else. I'm not thinking about what is Sophie interested in doing and how can I share that with you guys. I think that's why this vlog might have a different energy to it, because literally me sitting there and going, what do I want to share with you guys? I just want to share my life. And this entire year is me just literally sharing my life. Like right now, Donald is on his way. We're about to film the podcast. I film my podcast every Monday, sorry. So Donald's about to come do that, and then I really want to go to the sauna tonight because I need my body to like sweat out every other. Like I need to be better. I also need to cook, and I also want to start cooking more. I spend a lot of money in Uber Eats. Like last year, I think I spent like $40,000 in Uber Eats. $40,000? That's a car. That's a car, you guys. That's bad, right? It's bad. I shouldn't have said that. You guys are gonna yell at me. That's bad. Anyways, makeup is done. We're ready to go. I feel like this is like my everyday sort of beat, like nothing too crazy. I also tried my friend Marvella. She's a content creator, is incredible. Marviano Cosmetics. She has this like liner. So we're testing out her liner today. It's currently 1:39 p.m. We're gonna see if her liner lasts. Apparently the sell is her liner lasts like all day, like 24 hours. And she's like testament of that. So makeup is done. I want to go cook, and I also want to just get ready for Donald to get here so we can start the podcast, film it. And I also have a ton of emails that I have not responded to. My manager Ivy she lives in LA and she was affected by the LA fire, so I want to check up on her as well. I should just do that right now because I tend to forget if I don't. So I want to make sure she's okay. I miss her and I love her, and I know she's been going through a lot these past couple of days, so I actually even need to like ask her if she's okay. So we're gonna do that, and then I gotta edit too. We just ate. It was scale of 1 to 10. How good was it? Okay.
Yo, food is so good, man. It's very good for the moment.
Okay, shush. Donald, we're working right now on the
Can
podcast.
I say something?
Okay.
Because I review a lot of the things that we do, right? And like, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing.
Okay.
If I was to compile 2024, how many times have Sofi said, like, actually just be mean towards me? We would have a whole movie. Think about it.
I will stab you with this pen.
Think about it.
My love language is aggression.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'd say you need a balance. I feel like you can give aggression.
So you're telling me right now I don't fucking give you love? If
No,
you're telling me right now
I'm
at this point in time on the vlog, don't worry. Don't worry. I will show you shit.
This feels like, you see this? This is torture.
That was so spicy, guys, but it worked because like my mouth is burning in a good way. And also I used Marvella's thing and the liner is still there, so it works. We're about to just brainstorm stuff for the podcast episode. Typically what happens is we have like ideas of episodes lined up, and then we just go back and forth and like fill out what we want to say on the podcast. We're a very new podcast, so we're trying to figure out what our footing looks like. It's been fun so far. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think podcasting is really hard,
People
but
really,
it's
so hard.
We're getting the hang of it.
It's so hard, especially when you're reviewing it. You end up like seeing all the things. Like, oh, maybe I should have said this way, or maybe I should have said more.
Yeah.
For you, maybe less.
Did we film Evergreen already?
Which one?
Good morning, guys. It is like 7 a.m. almost in New York. I'm going to work out. I look crazy. But guys, I want to show you guys my view because it is freezing in the city right now. I want to show you guys. The lake across from my building is frozen. Like all of that is frozen ice. Rooftop. Like I knew it was cold, but to see like ice actually frozen on the lake, like crazy. So we're about to go get a workout in this morning. I can't find my other phone. Doesn't matter. I got back from yoga and I have to walk my little baby over here. This is how we're dressed. I think these are bear claw boots. I have this coat that has like saved me this entire time in New York winter. It is so warm. I'm sweating right now and this is exactly what I want. This hat is from Aerie and it's covering my ears. I have my Alchemy hoodie on because she's thick and we're about to go walk the dog. It is 2 degrees outside. The river is frozen. Mr. Kovo needs to piss. Let's go. Woo! There we go. We're about to go get our nails done and our brows done and our lashes done to complete our transformation from 2024/2025 January Sofi to your year of doing be a bad bitch, you know what you're doing Sofi. It's freezing outside. Like I feel like when I showed y'all earlier this morning, it wasn't as clear. I don't know if y'all can see all that white right there. That's ice. Ice, ice, baby. Too cold, too cold. I'm moving my camera around, am I? aren't I?
Feel the stars were perfect.